There you see him, sitting there across the way. He don't got a lot to say, but there's something about him. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the boy.
So gay.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Gay Men Channel. My name is Justin Gerhardt. I am the host. This is my weekly vlog, Gay for Justin, where I get to talk about anything I want. And this week, we're going to talk about that first kiss. Oh, that first kiss. What an amazing moment that is. I just want y'all to know that is one of the most amazing things to experience in a relationship. Because it can be so wonderful, and then it can also be so wonderfully awkward, which is memorable in itself. So either way, I think it's a positive thing. What I want to talk about today is how scary it can be when you are in that position that you like somebody and you don't necessarily know if they like you back, or you're hanging out with this person a lot and you wonder like, oh, I feel like the chemistry's on, and I wonder if this person actually wants to kiss me as much as I want to kiss them, and the butterflies get going and you get really nervous and you don't know what to do, and it's, you know what, it happens even at, I'm 28 and it still happens, so I'm sorry if you think that's going to go away. It's actually one of the most amazing parts about when you're attracted to somebody, and that those butterflies are what drive you to eventually go through with it. And sometimes it's really scary, but what I've learned is that it's important to just go for it. And I can't always say that that's what I did. At the most, they can say, whoa, I don't really feel the same way. And if they do, then great. Then you know that they don't feel the same way. But if they say no, and then later go home and think, I actually kind of like that, or they just maybe weren't expecting it, so they just stopped you, at least you've then been vulnerable with them and shown them how you feel, and then the ball's in their court and they can do whatever they want. You have at least been true to yourself. Yes, of course, be sensible about it to some degree. If the situation doesn't really make sense, if you're like sitting on opposite ends of the room and you just make a move and go and kiss them, maybe that just doesn't make the most sense. But if you're in the middle of a hug and you pull away and then you feel like there's something, just go in for it. And if they don't feel the same way, then they will just not want to kiss you. But if they do, that is going to be an amazing first kiss. And what's also attractive about that, I think it's attractive when somebody has the balls to do it, because it takes courage. Kissing is very intimate. As much as we think sex is really intimate, which it is, kissing is also one of those things that's like incredibly important to me and is also very intimate. So if somebody can kiss, oh my gosh, that is nearly half the battle right there. That's the foreplay for me, kissing. Oh, I could kiss forever. Kiss for hours and I wouldn't get sick of it if they're a good kisser. What I challenge y'all to do is when you're in those situations, you feel like you want to kiss somebody, go for it. Just go for it. I know it's scary, and I challenge myself to do the same thing because it is scary. I've been in those situations. I know exactly how y'all are feeling. You just think like, oh, they're not gonna like it. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this, and nobody knows how to do this. This is just life. This is the exploration that we get to be a part of while being humans on this earth. So go for it. Dive in. It may get a little messy, but I think you're gonna be so proud of yourself for doing it, even if they don't feel the same way. And yes, sometimes when somebody like rejects you, there's a little bit of a sting. It doesn't always feel that good when somebody doesn't want what you want, especially if you're really attracted to them. But you learn stuff about yourself throughout the process. I guarantee you will. I think it's important to go for it because I think that we can all be a little more vulnerable with each other. We don't have to be all so afraid to express how we're actually feeling about something. Yes, I think being polite is a good quality. However, not if you're compromising how you really feel about something. Get it out there and show somebody how you feel about them. It's really simple. I just think it's something that we all need to talk about more so that we're all not so afraid to do it. So I'm challenging myself. I'm challenging all of you. I would love to know of any awkward first kiss stories that you have. Share them in the comments. Let's get some stories going. Like this video if you love kissing. Subscribe to the channel if you've never been here before. New video every week. Have a great weekend. Y'all stay fabulous now, and y'all just pass out a kiss today in some way, shape, or form. So for me, this is a personal thing that sometimes is awkward about a first kiss, is that sometimes you get really excited, and just from that first kiss, you get a boner. And it feels kind of awkward because you're like, oh my god, how am I gonna cover this up? But I really want to keep kissing them. Just know that that happens to a lot more people than you think. So if that happens to you, and you have no control over it sometimes, just know that you're not alone.